make sure your son is a leader, not a motherfucking follower. A lot of y'all out here raising followers because half of y'all are followers. I just kind of noticed something in black culture, particularly in young black men. It seems like, is it just me, or does it seem like society has a way of pushing this on us, and I think we've accepted it and kind of just pushed it on our young black boys? But why does it seem like as a young black man, all I can do is play basketball, football, baseball, something like that, or be some kind of rapper, or a singer or something maybe, but but it's like, these are the four I see young men trying to strive to feel like that's the only way they can fulfill their dreams, or that's the only thing that they feel like they can do to make it out. And for me, although those are great things that people do, make great lives for themselves, and that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, why does it seem like that's just it? Like, I feel like a lot of these young kids, especially, I don't know, maybe the last 30, 40 years, it just seems like, each generation, it's like, we don't get exposed to enough. We don't know enough. We don't take time to find out what our children like. Like, even now, me at 30 years old, I still get older men, especially, but they'll come talking to me about football. Now, I don't want shit about football. You know what I mean? I'll catch like a game here or there. You know what I mean? Now, I would like to go to one, but to just watch it at home, I'm not gonna watch it at home like that. And guys will be asking me, you see this game, or did you, because I'm 6'2" or whatever, and a kind of, a hefty guy, not a stocky guy, people like, oh, did you play football in high school, or, and I'm like, no. Why is somebody big like you didn't play football? Motherfucker, is that all I can be, is a fucking football player? That's it? I can't be nothing else just because you looking at my size, you stereotyping me? That's all I can do is play football or some sport, like, why can't we let our young black boys know you can be the next Facebook, you could be the next Tim Cook, you could be the next heart surgeon, you could be the next, something that we haven't even thought of yet. I want parents who are, I feel like little girls kind of have more of a push to where they can become more things. I feel like little boys especially don't get enough of, little black boys don't get enough of, you can do other things besides this. You know what I mean? I remember even being as a kid, I did choir, sung a lot. Like, that's why my music taste is such a big variety, because I've sung all different kind of songs in different languages and different styles and all of that kind of stuff. I remember when I was a kid, my mom would get me this little science biology kit, and we would go outside and cut plants and look at the nucleuses and stuff of the cell and all that. Or I remember when internet TV was like the big wave, and she was trying to get me on that, and just like, trying to see, and that's why I'm good with computers. How many girls right now, half the time right now, you control more of, know more how to do on your phone than your dude do. You know what I mean? Regardless of, especially older, being like dudes that's like, I'm gonna say 35 and older, especially if you dating that kind of dude or whatever. How many girls right now, dude don't know how to work his phone? You probably know more. Find out what your child's interests are. Stop trying to push what your shoulda, coulda years, because whatever reason you didn't go after your dreams or whatever. Now you want to push it on your kid. Don't do that to that child, because that might not be where he want to go. You always hear it all the time. Well, my mom had me in this, but by the time I got grown, this is what I really wanted to do. He wants to be a chef. Let that nigga season some chicken, you know what I mean? Make sure he wash his hands first. But, you know what I mean? See what he likes other than just sports. A lot of, we don't teach our kids, especially right now, this is in the computer age. Fuck football, because guess what? When your son break his leg or got some kind of muscle problem or whatever, he ain't shit on the court, he ain't shit on the field. But that mind, what is that mind? A lot of these young boys they're not good at critical thinking. They don't, necessarily speak well. They don't know how to express themselves. Like, look at Lil Yachty and all them. Yes, we like their music, we pussy popping and twerking to it, but when you sit and interview these niggas are stupid. You can look at Charlamagne's face, and Angela Yee and all them, and a couple other radio hosts when they're interviewing them with Sway. He looked like he was trying to pull, that boy was giving him one worded and short answers, and it was not a good interview. It just looked like Sway was over it. You saw Joe Budden and Amigos. That nigga's just like, what? Shut this shit down. I don't want to talk to these dumbass niggas. A lot of y'all over here praising these rappers and laughing, but a lot of them got mental problems. I seen functional mental problem people. I got some in my fucking family. Them niggas is functional, but you get to talking to them too long, you be like, you got a problem. You know what I mean? And so just because these boys got talent and know how to rap or know how to catch a football doesn't mean when you start talking to them, you know what I mean, they got problems, or you see her all the time. What's that, who was that just slapped his girlfriend that just got kicked off of XXL magazine? Was it Young Cardi? Cardi Boy? One of them niggas then slapped that girl, whatever, and now, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these dudes don't know how to express themselves. We need to be teaching our young boys how to express themselves. Get them into other things. Show them other stuff. I'm tired of shitty ass parents, man. I'm tired of, like, even guys now in their 20s that I'm meeting and stuff. Who raised y'all? What the fuck? Like, a lot of these boys don't have no goddamn conversation. They don't know how to hold no conversation, which just, my attention just starts losing. Like, we need to show our young men how to do stuff, how to talk, how to speak, these young boys don't even know how to fill out a motherfucking job application half the time. That's what you should be trying to make sure your son do. Can he read past a certain, past an 8th grade level or something? Is his comprehension good? Let's teach our young boys that. I'm tired of seeing black fathers, the first thing they want to do is put their son in sports, but the niggas can't get a goddamn C at school. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do that. You see your child got an interest in something, hone in on it. Or throw different things out and see what stick on the wall for them, you know what I mean? Half the time these kids ain't gonna make it. So think about right now, who was the head football player or the head basketball player at your fucking high school? I can guarantee you it's a good chance that most of them niggas ain't shit now. Or they just very mediocre in life. Nothing special about them. Half of them fat now. You know what I mean? Got a bunch of kids and shit running around and stuff. They ain't shit. They ain't the smartest thing, so they just working a bullshit ass job. Like, come on, man. We got to do better with our young black men and stuff. You know what I mean? Especially young black women. Okay, daddy ain't around. Okay, fuck it. We ain't got time for that. But find out what your son like besides sports. It's great. If he wants to do it, cool. Let him. You know what I mean? That's cool for something, but also make sure he know that schoolwork. Also know that, your son, can he think on his own? But learn how to hone in on your child. Pay attention to them. See what they like. See what they gravitate toward.